Yeah. We here. Look, pressure make them fall like a crumbling wall. Pressure make them fall like they lost it all. Pressure to these guys, pressure to them all. Apply the pressure, apply the pressure. Pressure make them fall like a crumbling wall. Pressure make them fall like they lost it all. Pressure to these guys, pressure to them all. Pressure make them, pressure make them up.
Pressure draw that line in the sand. Pressure turn a boy to a man. Pressure smack them toys out your hands. You did all that you can and gotta do it all again. Facing pressure, we up by the action and I noticed your absence. Is it your ovaries acting? Are you overreacting? Do not fold like a napkin, just tap in if you lacking. Pressure get a diamond cracking, but prophets don't collapse. Fear the one that throw the soul and body in Gehenna. The pressure cooker simmer, we watching your nerves trimming. You trying to hold the line and hold your dinner. Stress exposed pretenders, pressure gets so tremendous. But just remember, pressure when you turn the other cheek for another week. Pressure when they call from overseas, try and hurt the sheep. Pressure using precepts to fight the pressure. It's when you outlast your predecessors. Heavy message.
What's your name, bro? Prince? Oh, bro, that's a good name. Hey, sis, what's your name? Esther? Oh, wait a minute. Prince and Esther, do y'all know y'all got some biblical names? Now let me check this out. Check this out. Do you see yourself anywhere on this sign? What are you? What's your nationality, your race? You're African? What part of Africa? Who? Rwanda? Okay, I don't know what that is. Rwanda? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now check this out. Do you know what are some of the customs that you keep in Rwanda? You don't remember? Okay. Well, let me show you some stuff real quick. Come over here. Did you know? You ain't got to step on the sign. We got this here so you can actually see. Were you taught any of this history in Rwanda? No? So you don't know anything about slavery? You said you do, but what? You learned it when you got here. Okay, so what do you know about slavery? Let's concentrate on this board right here first. What do you know about this? To do what? Okay, so you said so we can do things for them. Okay, so by you saying that, you're acknowledging that you're one of the people that gone through this, right? Correct? Okay, so your forefathers went through slavery, correct? Okay, so did you know, according to the Bible, you're an Israelite? Okay, so as an Israelite, do you know anything about the Bible? Have you ever been to church? You go to church. You go to church right now? You go on Sunday. Okay, what do they teach you in church? What'd you say your name was? Prince? Okay, and Esther. What do they teach you in church? So they teach you that tomorrow is the Sabbath. Okay, do you know where that is in the Bible? Because how old are you? You're 13. Okay, so have they ever shown you that the first day of the week is the Sabbath? Because God's day is called the Sabbath day, right? You know that, right? Have you heard of that? Okay, go back to, we're going to show you that, Prince, that's not true. And I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to show it to you in the Bible. Tomorrow is not the Sabbath. It's today. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So it says the seventh day is the Lord's day. What's the seventh day of the week? No, it's not. Why does everybody say Sunday? You got a cell phone? You don't? Somebody pull out their cell phone real quick. Somebody should give me your cell phone. Pull your calendar up. Pull your calendar up. I want you to see this because I don't want to just tell you. I want to show you. Look at the calendar. What's the first day that it starts out with? No, what's the first day? Sunday. So Sunday is the first day of the week. So read that again. Hold it right there, officer. Read that again.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So it says the seventh day. So if Sunday is the first day, what's the seventh day? Saturday. What's today? Saturday. Today is God's day, not tomorrow. Now you look puzzled. You're like, wait a minute. How long you been going to church? Say what? Wait a minute. Come here. I want you to say that on the mic. Say that on the mic. Repeat what you just said.
In Africa, we used to go on church on Saturdays, but when we got here, we couldn't find where the region we usually go to, so we started going on Sunday.
You see what I mean? Over here, they teach you lies. Let me tell you who goes to church on Saturday. Let me tell you. You see these guys in the purple shirts? We go to church on Saturdays. Because why? Because the Bible tells us to, Prince. So did you get a flyer? Yeah, get a flyer. Where you on your way home with your parents? With your what? With your cousin? Give them that flyer. And you show them that, hey, look, these guys on the street and this purple and gold stopped us and said, hey, we're not supposed to be going to church on Sundays. We're supposed to be doing it on Saturdays. And they showed us out of the Bible. Read that again. Tell them where you're at and read it slow.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So where did we go in the Bible to show you that? Who? No. Where in the Bible? Because when you walk off, I want to make sure that you got this. Read it again for him.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 10.
So where did he go in the Bible to show you? Exodus chapter what? 20. Read it again.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 10. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So the 7th day of the week is the Lord's Sabbath, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first day of the week. So that's what I'm saying. The church's job is supposed to teach you how to keep God's laws. If they're teaching you wrong, you're going to do wrong. When you break God's laws, do you know what that is? Give me 1 John. You know what I want. You don't know what that is? We're going to show you. When you break God's laws, that's called sin. And if you're a sinner, will you get the kingdom of heaven? Yeah, you know that much, right? You're like, hey, if I'm a sinner, if I'm doing the exact opposite of what God says, he's not going to let me into his kingdom. Read what you got.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So when you go to church on the wrong day, you're automatically breaking God's laws and you didn't even know it. That's why we come out to show you in the Bible how to keep God's laws. Let me ask you another question, Prince. Let me get over here real quick. Come here real quick. Who's this guy right here? Who's that guy? That's Jesus Christ? Who's that? You don't know? What if I were to tell you that's Jesus Christ?
Bring it out.
You see that? You got that confused look on your face like, huh? That's Jesus Christ. So who is this guy? That's not Jesus Christ. Check this out. I'm going to read it to you in the Bible. You stay on that side. I'm going to read it to you in the Bible. Come on over here. Now, what I want you to do, in the back, it's back here. Yeah. That's not it. That's Esau. It's on Brad. Oh, okay, yeah. That's right one. That's right one. Hold this up. Now, what I want you to do, Prince, what I want you to do, and Esther, I want you to look at this picture, look at that picture, and then look at these. And I want you to tell me who fits that description. And check this out, Prince. We're going to read it straight out the Bible. Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Matter of fact, let's start up at verse 1. Hold on, verse 13. No. Start at verse 1. Verse 1.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of who?
Of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So the Bible's about to give you the description of Jesus Christ, right? Now let's go down to 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the Bible says Jesus Christ's head and his hairs, the hair on his head and the hair on his face was what color? White and what texture? Woolly. It says white and woolly, right? Step to the side real quick.
That's right.
Does this guy, what does his hair look like? It's brown. And what's the texture? Is it woolly or is it straight? It's straight. What about this guy over here? It's what color? It's white and woolly, right? Okay. Read what you got.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now, this guy right here, what color are his eyes? They're blue. What color are his eyes? They're red. Now, the reason why, have you ever been around some of your uncles or your father, whoever, men, that when they drink a little bit, what color do the whites of their eyes turn? They turn red, right?
That's right.
Let's see why.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 12.
Yeah.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
His eyes shall be red with what?
With wine.
See, Christ drank wine in moderation. He drank a little bit. He didn't get drunk. He drank a little bit. That's why I asked you, what color are the whites of his eyes? Because the Bible said, what color will they be? They'll be red. And you said, what color his color? What color his eyes? They're blue. So that's two. His hair is straight and it's brown and his eyes are blue. But you said this is Christ, right? We're taught that this is Christ, right? Read.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Look at this sign. What color is that? That's brown. So that means his feet were what color?
Like unto fine brass.
His feet were unto fine brass. Look at y'all's feet. Are your feet the same color as your body? Are your feet the same color as your face? How about your arms? Your chest? Your feet the same color as your chest? Your feet are not the same color as your chest. When was the last time you saw your chest? Yesterday. You didn't see it this morning when you put your shirt on? Oh, okay, so you just close your eyes and put on the shirt. No, you see your sister sitting there laughing at you. Come on, bro. Your chest is the same color as your feet. I'm gonna help you out. Your chest, your whole body is the same color.
Right.
All right? Read what you got.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Now I know, Prince, I know you're too young to cook. But have you ever seen your aunt, your mom, anybody burn some food? What color is it? It's black. So wait a minute, it says his feet were what?
His feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So that means his feet and his whole body was brown and it was dark black, right? So let me ask you a question, Prince. This guy right here, what color is his skin? It's like pinkish white, right? It's not brown. What color is this guy's skin? So according to what we're reading, who fits the description on what it says in the Bible? This guy right here, right? So according to the Bible, who's Jesus Christ? That guy right here.
That's right.
That's Jesus Christ. Prince, check this out. Jesus Christ looks like you.
That's right.
Jesus Christ looks like him, looks like him, looks like him. Jesus Christ looks like us. Jesus Christ doesn't look like this.
Right.
And think about it. When you came over here, they automatically twisted and told you wrong. You were going to church on the right day. You were going to church on Saturdays. They said, no, we go Sundays. That's wrong. They tell you that this is Jesus Christ. That's not Jesus Christ. That is.
That's right.
So what you do when you go home, give that flyer to your aunt, whoever that's guardian over you, and have them read it. Matter of fact, how many flyers you got? Just that one? Somebody give him an extra one.
Hey, let me get an extra flyer.
Yeah, he got one right here. And what I want you to do, Prince, is I want you to read it for yourself. Don't believe nothing I say. I want you to read it out of the Bible. Give me Revelations 1 and 3. Because I'm going to show you what the Bible says. Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
So don't believe what I say. The Bible says what?
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
So the Bible says, blessed is he that reads. Don't you want to be blessed? So what do you have to do to be blessed, Prince? You got to read the Bible.
That's right.
Don't go to church and rely on someone else to read the Bible for you. You read it yourself.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.